Have you ever wondered if the type of tire you select makes a difference on the amount of time it takes a worker to complete a job, especially in harvesting? Stick around. Let's find out. Welcome back, everybody. Driver 53 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at if your tire selection makes a difference in, the maneuverability of the machine, like how long it takes a worker to complete a job. Because we all know that when you're going straight across a field, it matters, but like if you're on a flat map, that's not the key, right? Because you're going to be operating at 6 miles an hour. That's the header speed, unless you're fast farming, and then that's a different animal because you're doing the work yourself. This test is only going to be if you're hiring workers to complete the jobs for you. So when does it really matter how much time a worker can save? Well, it's on the turnarounds. It's whenever you get down there and you're turning around to come back. Does your tire selection make a difference? So what we've got here is the Case 7240, and I picked this one because it has a lot of tire options. So let's go ahead and take a look at those real quick. This is the mod that we are going to be using today. It's the Axial Flow 240 series. And if we get into this, you can see we're going to be running Michelin tires. And on this one, we've got 800 singles, we've got 1,000 singles, duals. There's different kinds of that. There's 2 different tracks. So that's what we're going to be doing. Does the tire make the difference? And the way we're going to do this test is we're going to have the same harvester right here. We're going to run the same course. And it's a really narrow field, and the reason is because the middle part doesn't really matter for this test. So I'm trying to keep it as short as possible so that it's not taking me all day to do this test. I'm being a little selfish there, but it's going to allow me to get through these a lot quicker. I've got a toolbox sitting right here, so we're going to do the test, load back in, change the tires back over to the other one, and do it again. So let's go ahead and hop into the harvester here, and I'll kind of explain a little bit more as we're doing this. So let's go ahead and turn it on. We got it lowered down already. All right, so I've got a stopwatch here, and as soon as I hit the worker button, I'm going to hit start on the stopwatch. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so as you can see, the worker's going to work at 6 miles an hour here. But here's where the really, really interesting part, I think, of this theory is going to come in, and it's going to be on the turnarounds. If you have a wide tire or a skinny tire, is that going to make a difference in how well your harvester turns around? So as you can see, he's taking a little bit of a wide approach here, and he's going to have to back up, I feel like. Yep. So is the tire going to make a difference there? And I think this is the part that's really, really going to make a big difference in the amount of time that it takes, is that turnaround right there. I know some harvesters that I've used in the past, it was really, really quick, and I don't know if it was just the harvester or the tire. So in this video, we're testing the tires out, and we're gonna see. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and whenever we get to the end, I'm gonna hit stop, and then I'll record the time, and we'll run through all of them, and at the end of it, I'll let you guys know. So I'll see you guys once he's done. And here we are on the last little strip. As soon as I get to the end here, we're gonna hit stop, and there. All right, so the worker's done now, and that was 7 minutes and 16 seconds. Awesome. So 7:16. All right, let me run through the rest of them here, and then we'll be back with the results. All right, everybody, we got done with all of them, and I want to go ahead and show you. This is about how wide a strip is, from there to there. And as you can see, all the way down here, there's quite a few. I mean, this was a really good test to see how many turnarounds they could do. I'm thinking it's somewhere between 12 and 15. I didn't count them out exactly, but quite a few. So we're getting a lot of turnarounds. If you figure that, it's between 25 and 30-ish turnarounds all the way down. So I feel like it was a really, really good test, because that's what we were actually testing, the turnaround of the machine. So we went through all the different types. There were 7 wheel types. Yeah, 7 wheel types. And I can tell you conclusively, it doesn't matter. Every one of those wheel types came up with within a second of each other. And I know there's a little bit of human error in that, so it's like there's no difference. There's absolutely zero difference at all. Now, I still feel like this is a good test because, like I said, there's I have had ones before that just seemed like they were really, really quick and turned around, you know, on a dime almost. And that's why we've got the other harvesters sitting over here. We're going to test this exact same thing with those, but that's going to be for another video. This one right here was just to test out the tires themselves. And I mean, if you're doing the work yourself, it's not going to matter because you're going to be able to turn around as quickly as you need to. Now, unless it's a tight end of a, you know, the edge of the field is really close to a tree line or something like that, then, you know, that's going to matter then too if you're doing it. But if this is just workers, you know, it's not going to matter. If you got worker-friendly fields, you're not going to see any time savings from the tire selection itself. So be on the lookout. We are going to release the next video for the other ones here soon, once I get through them all. I'm trying to figure out exactly how many of them I want to test. I know some of them can't handle the wider headers, so you're not going to see a savings on that, but I still think it would be important to test those. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want that test to go. But be on the lookout for it. It will come. And that's going to be it for today, everybody. So if you enjoyed the video or learned something, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you would. And if you want to be kept up to date on all my testing videos or any of my precision farming or Let's Play or map tours, any of that stuff, go and hit the like button, or hit the subscribe button. Sorry. Hit the notification bell while you're over there. Have a great day, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53, signing off.